Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we're here on another weekly or bi-weekly. I keep
Bi-weekly.
mixing that up.
We're back with I'll put the
Your
other screen on.
screen is yeah.
I know this. I'll just put the time being because I don't have the name set correctly. Anyway, we're back with another hot ass tournament of Guilty Gear Sutoraiba.
Mm-hmm.
How are you feeling about it, right?
Fuck,
Not feeling it.
I'm not feeling anything now. What'd you say, by the way?
No, just bantering. Wait, this week was pretty. Well, last time was pretty fun. I had some guest commentators. See if we
Oh
need them for
yes.
this time around.
With us here and the chances of us meeting being not that high unless we're meeting the losers bracket, maybe we'll need the guest commentators. But who will be the guest commentators? That is the question. I nominate Jetstream.
We'll just grab Sierra from wherever he is right now.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, for sure. He seemed to be having fun. Anyway, can you go with the rules again real quick?
Alright, I posted them in the tournament chat, but we can talk about it now. All matches are first to free. Hooray! The stages, you should pick those that are marked in the banner that I've posted in the tournament chat. You can choose a character if you lose. If your game is marked for streaming, you'll need to wait for your game. Otherwise, you're free to start. And I guess that's all the rules. If there are some disputes, you ping us and we'll talk about them.
Right. So for our first match is going to be Diplo versus Vigilis. Figured it would be
Oh, yes.
a pretty interesting fight to see. Vigilis is
Yeah.
obviously more of a Tekken player, but he's been picking up Guilty Gear, and I hope he's having fun with it.
He's open-minded.
Yeah, more than some people.
So we'll see how he'll do today with his Faust, if I remember right.
And Fiplo is the resident doomsayer, so
The end is nigh.
the end is nigh indeed. The end has already come, apparently. But without further ado, I think we can jump in right into the match as soon as Araya joins.
Yes. You
The,
know, I've
didn't start
resetted the
yet.
game, so
Oh shit!
yes, it's that kind
They
of thing.
started at the game.
Oh
Then they did.
no!
Well,
Good start.
I'll tell him to. Yeah, maybe you can go to the lobby real quick.
Yeah, I'm just, going there? Okay, one sec.
So, technically she's haven't done Guilty Gear in 2 weeks. You know how it goes. Doing the Tekken qualifiers. If anybody caught those?
Just tell them Vigilis is not there, though.
Fiplo is.
Diplo is, and he was saying that I saw you in the spectators.
Yeah, but then I remember that Riot needs to join as well.
You could have just done that and used the curse tag. I mean, it's fine like that because, I reset the game for whatever reason it was not doing okay.
Happens. Time. What have you been doing that you weren't playing Strive?
Me?
What
What
got
I've
you
been
so
doing?
busy?
Probably nothing. Slacking on the game, basically.
Why are you slacking on the game? Game is sick.
Yeah, it's okay. Let's go with that. I'm a resident Potemkin player. I'm slowly approaching the Enos Doomsayers. part,
You
you
have
know?
no right to say about Potemkin.
Yes, I do. Hentai too.
Lovely. So don't ban us, Twitch, please. Gonna join the lobby or...
It's
Guilty Gear can
communicating
give
with
me...
it's communication, yeah.
Communicating with server.
Mm-hmm. The fun part, you know.
What the hell is the chat?
Breaker and Fiplo and Vigilis asking if they're ready to play.
No,
I
wait
mean, you
for
can
Riot to or I guess I can do
you
the...
can just well until I join in, you just stream the through Discord because you know this is gonna take a while one way or another. Just no, not spectate match here. You just go play, you know, just join all the time, you know.
Right. Pull up the curse tech.
Yeah. Okay, I'm here. We're going into
Maybe
our
not 1080p.
first match, and it's not 1080p, so it's gonna be pixelated as fuck. Lovely.
Fine.
Well, if I find space on my screen,
Where's the third monitor?
it's poverty. Anyways, going into the match, Eno against Faust. Let's see how these quote-unquote low tiers will be fair about against each other.
Oh, Diplo was able to take him to the corner, but Vigilis nicely comes back. Whiffs the
Oh,
command grab.
whiffs the command grab,
That
yeah.
wasn't a true combo, he just didn't block high.
Yeah, you know, just block them, huh?
It's just block, easy. It's not like Eno's gonna get a low after that.
Okay.
Combo off of it.
Oh, he goes for the... it doesn't get a lot of damage, but it works. He gets the neutral. There's a little guy in. Okay, but... Oh no, he picked the Orn.
The reset.
Oh no, he shouldn't have bursted.
Parade.
Like, you shouldn't have bursted there, because the Parade scales the combo so low that Diplo didn't really have a chance to kill him with whatever tools he'll have.
I think he still could have, but still, he just got scared. A little bit of a panic.
Yeah, okay. Hits high. He's gonna go for the corner combo. Yeah, gets the ball break. Positive bonus. I'm here, by the way.
Not sure if it even needs it, but it's still low health on being on Vigilis.
Okay. Gets the horn. We're the neutral. Mix. That was punishable, but Fiplo was afraid of the Parade. Okay, cancels.
I think the Parade got a good setup, made him relatively safe. So,
yeah, but he just got 6 speed to Oblivion.
so gets the first match.
Yeah, first match. Clean win by Fiplo, somewhat. Well, Vigilis had a pretty good damage lead on the first round, but just didn't cut it and panicked in the end. Stimulus package. I've just noticed the name.
That's how it be. Okay, let's get into the second game.
Yeah. Oh, goes for the high Scarecrow, which kind of punished the.
First 18 seconds to fast
Oh,
forward.
punishable. Oh, he does not get the knockdown.
Can't really do that without meter.
Yeah.
Oh, keeps fishing for any hits there.
Keep. Don't forget, guys. Faust 6H is an overhead. Oh, doesn't get.
Pretty slow.
It is slow, but it's still an overhead, a full screen overlist. Oh, almost got the kill.
A big counter, but
what was that, blue or C?
I think he wanted to go for a wire C, but just didn't get.
5H reaches for the goddamn mountains right there.
Diplo's got another round up. Dives straight in and oh, that was got the hit, but he didn't cancel it. properly.
Yeah. There are two afros on the screen. Goddamn.
I'm not probably gonna hit Diplo.
Keeping like the good pace there with those all scalpels. Sadly, but he shouldn't really.
Big counter hit.
Oh, okay. He gets a lot of items. There's a bomb on the screen, and both get punished. Okay, mini Faust. Okay, nice block from
For whatever
Diplo.
reason.
Yeah. Oh, he tried the 6-piece stroke, but to no avail.
Yeah. It was unfortunate, but you still got him in the corner.
Oh,
Not anymore.
Oh, chemical love just kills him.
I probably should have wire seed. Try to pressure with something at the meat.
Just not wouldn't really necessary unless you know some cheeky micro dash into command grab.
Yeah, apparently something's wrong with OBS. Replay buffer.
Oh
Used to be
no.
fine. I turned it off now. Whatever. Strive is fast with loading time, so not much.
Yeah. Okay, let's see how Vigilis can adapt to Diplo Xeno. Okay, that was a punishable situation. You can just easily 6p it.
Well, I mean, easily is relative.
And
It's
oh, he just decays it and dodges the command grab. That's a cute try from Diplo, but
was it even a TK?
it was a TK because if he didn't TK it, it would do a knee first and then do the
Still counter hit the command
Fortissimo.
grab.
Yeah, it did, so it worked out really pretty well. What did you... Oh no, that's a corner. Break. Where is he? Goes from the high.
Yeah, the high is good, but not without meter.
The high, well, that's the third game for Diplo. Well, the high is good if you condition the opponent with the left-right scarecrows. Like if
I haven't seen Faustus use the left-right like ever. All they do is the RC to aerial.
If they go for the aerial one and RC, it's like a pretty safe way, and it's a good whiff punish tool as well. But you know, there is no reason to do that unless you try to do some cheeky get in command grab shenanigans with bar. And then again, takes bar, which kind of sucks.
True. Anyway, I think it's time for your match.
Yay!
It's going to be a Riot versus Momus.
Oh boy, everybody's been waiting for this matchup.
Boys on stream. They pull the overlays.
Yeah, I don't remember how to play against Leo.
Just Mega Fist.
Yes and
So yes.
no.
Kinda.
You're interpreting that every Potemkin player doesn't have brain and Mega Fist is all they have.
Well, they do have more. They have Mega Fist.
Okay, 2 versions of Mega Fist, but that's about it. Maybe there are more stuff in the game? No?
Well, there's also fucking Garuda. Fuck Garuda.
Yeah. Very usable in neutral.
Yes.
When did you get clipped by a neutral Garuda?
At least once.
Right.
Should be.
Momo's gonna take a while. I'll be right back. Because he did. Because
predictions to Blue Boat on.
Oh yes, predictions. Woo! Lose your salt points. Be right back.
This player shaking my head, not even respecting the tournament times. What you gonna do with these kids? What you gonna do? Welcome back. You could at least mute your microphone if you're going to be opening bottles on stream.
I'm preparing for your good old Momo. I'm gonna make a toast for his return to Guilty Gear. Because the guy hasn't been.
Strats.
Yes, so this is for you, Momo. This is for you. Please, for fuck's sake, have your game open when the tournament is happening.
This isn't Tekken. Can't turn it on quick.
Wait, are you implying Momo is a Tekken player?
I mean, yeah, he plays Akuma. But speaking of Tekken, what did you think of our closed qualifiers tournament?
Oh, it was hype to watch.
And
it, like from the commentary standpoint, it was a nice experience to have a webcam on. And now I have to.
Got to see your mug.
Yeah, you got to see my face, my beautiful face.
Some.
I'll slap you I'll slap you for anything else that you're gonna say.
Some words in there are debatable, but sure. Whatever works.
Okay, how we are saying in our Ltfgc in Lithuanian? Arba gerai, arba nieka.
Not sure if that's what we say here, but yeah. Not in Ltfgc anyway.
We do say in Ltfgc.
Yeah, anyway, those who didn't watch, we had a tournament to decide who will be representing Lithuania in International Esports Federation. I think that was a tournament, Tekken 7. And Blue Screen was the winner. So,
yeah.
Congratulations again, Blue
Screen. He will go represent our Lithuanian scrubdom to the world.
Nah, man, he's gonna win.
Oh, hell yeah, he's gonna win. You know, the black horse of every tournament, he's there.
Of course. No, except he's the blue horse.
No, he's a green screen. He's rebranding himself, remember?
Ah, yes.
We're still waiting for Momos.
Momos do be holding back the tournament.
Yeah, just a bit, Otherwise, we can see how our brackets are going. We got our first matches done with Vigilis, Charios, Evil, and Zincon versus Jill. Okay, interesting. So, I haven't seen Jill for a long time, so nice to see him come back. Hey, Evil at least showed up.
Oh, we got Momos.
Okay, now... Yeah, we got moments in the...
You better get ready.
Yeah, I am probably ready. I don't know. Okay.
Right.
I'm...
Alright, solo commentary for this one. See if Momos remembers how to play against Potemkin. Or at the very least, Arias Potemkin. Round start 2K dash. Almost doing deliberately slow right now. Going for those pokes more than mix it because they're pretty scared to play against Potemkin. Moment. Oh, there we go. Blunder. Nah, it gets bursted. Killer gets in the Oki. Tries to bait the grab, but might work out. Punishes the killer. Well, not punishes, but gets his turn for some reason. Wake up DP. Perfect. That was the Oki. The Oki is to throw, and then into a side switch. No, overhead, that should... No, wait, pass Potemkin, that's not death. And that was quite heavy scaling regardless, I think. Oh. Okay, somebody clipped that. And that round one goes belly slam. Right. Alright, let's go. Oh, catches with the grab there. Front throw. Still, Momo's not discouraged. Doesn't bait the burst. Oh, tries to continue on his pressure. To get guard break, but lots of damage. Still, wake up DP. Side switch mix. Now the side switch. No, goes for the 2K. Oh, DBRC. Oh, he didn't have the meter. Was it the strong meter? Momo still got burst. Something. Alright, does not want to take the mix. Oh, RC's away. That should. Gonna say that should be death, but alright. Just 2 hero burst. Almost not quite sure how to approach without getting clipped. As I say that, jumping slash. Another round. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Araya misinput at that. Like, I'm 99% sure you misinput. Because Momo side switched. Oh, big damage. But yeah, gets bursted. Leo can. I was gonna say Leo can comfortably zone now, but go for a wake up DP. In the corner now, another random DP. That should be death. Drop it. Oh, match. Game 1. Momo. Let's see. But strat is. It's the other side input of that fireball that Pumpkin has. Because I want to know what he was trying to input. I'm gonna have to ask her right after the match. And that match may be done soon. No, not quite. Gets bursted. Will break corner to corner almost. Oops. Yeah, Momo's gonna get the loops. Oh, no loops, goes to the mix. The wall break. Tries to backdash Mega Fist, but not quite successful. Pressure. Oh, he uses all of his meter to just continually do not let her right press buttons. Right, didn't have meter, so couldn't do anything much. Oh, okay. That's the option. No punish on the Mega Fist, loops, no burst. Gets the guard break. Overhead does not connect. That would have right burst. Arp 1 gets clipped by that 2K. Full screen. Oh, big damage. Oh no PRC Garuda mix. Guess he was respecting the DP too much. Right, not planning to YRC anytime soon, buddy. There we go. That's a really good call out on that on the parry. Blocks the DP, but not able to punish. Momo does not care and just goes in. Not a single command grab yet though. Oh, tries to DP but gets clipped. Maybe that was 2. I think he got a 2H instead. Oh, gets set up. 3 2Ks in a row. 5Ks rather. And he's dead. 1-1 for them. Okay. The adaptations are coming. Very, very close matches indeed. Really not able to call anybody. I say that, alright, goes in the corner. Here, see. That's a deadly. Round advantage goes to. Both still have their burst up, didn't use it in the last round. So Timkins try to run a grab. Timkins does a little bit more. 2 overheads in a row, that's a mix. Putting on some good pressure, tries to bait the grab. Right, it doesn't bite. Right, bites a hell of a lot of health right now, though. This is the hammer fall. Momo. Gonna start the blender burst the Gouda. In the corner now, 1 hit. Oh. Counter hit Mega Fist, that is big damage. Oh, DP from interesting point to dash forward. Definitely not the best one. Apparently, because he just got 1 for Riot. Got 1 more chance to back. Let's see if we can download Temkin over the very much in use internet connection. Like being 2 of my games running and a stream. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Let's go for 85 deep. That's scared there. Right? Pushing him slowly to the corner. Good try see long range 5 deep. Almost going in for that 2. No, it doesn't change his stance. Well, get the Oki. Heading. Hit screen fireball was an interesting choice. Not sure if that cross run would even have a chance to hit. Flashes out into. Flashes with Garuda. Okay. That worked. Aww. Alright, second DP. Guess if it didn't work the first time, it's gonna work the second one. Okay, tries to create some space. Slip by the armor. Big damage. And the Oki. Baits. Tries to bait out the DP, but the Momus didn't do it this time. Well, it catches him on landing recovery, I think. Almost goes through the wall. Oh, butt slammer, Riot, match point. Backdash to Garuda. Momus is on a sliver of life. One thing will do it. Yes, that is dead.
And I'm back.
Alright, be honest. Did you misinput that super in the first game?
No, actually, super there.
Really?
How can I misinput a quarter circle back forward H?
No? What else? You have a quarter circle back for? Do you have an inverted input or a special?
No, I didn't need to invert it because the super takes so long to activate it. It was before it crossed me up.
See, anyway, right, moves on to top 8. 2. 3-1 rather. Meantime, I guess on stream we're going to have Hygus versus Incon while I go play versus Cheerios.
I mean, we can have. Well, yeah, the stream has. Yeah, I can put Kajis and Zincon on stream. I'll try to solo commentate them, and then Breaker versus Chariots. You can do that off stream. Yeah.
Have a chip mirror.
Oh man.
Tree.
I'll have to commentate. Hold up, I'll just pull up a chip dust loop because God knows if I know their frame data well enough to commentate why they do certain things. Because otherwise I can
Everything
always just
is
say
plus.
chip players are usually on crack or cocaine. One of those or a mix. Just usually.
Well, I guess I'll leave you to it.
Alright, so, please, Zincon and Charios, could you join in the room and we can have ourselves a match? Oh, Kajis? Alright, Kajis exists! Right! Hello, Kajis. And wait, there are 3 chips in this tournament. Alright. What do we have here? We have Zing. No. Yeah. Kajis, where the fuck are you? There we go. Double the chip. Double the fun. Kajis, can you move faster? Thank you. Alright, we're gonna go in our first round of such a cursed chip mirror. I am hoping for them both fly around the screen, just because. We gotta fight the tiger. Let's go. Zincon entering with that cute combo. Why did he gold burst there? Is he trying to be cheeky? Yeah, Zincon is trying to be cheeky. Small confirms from Kindness. A lot of 6Ks from Zincon. He's really trying to open up with that high. Oh no. Zincon is really fond of using the Rekka pressure, and it's working like a lot. It's really scary to press buttons after any of the Rekkas. If you accidentally press him after the second Rekka, the low one, you need a very long button and hoping he back dashes to get your turn back. schmicks him. Come on, open up that washing machine. Oh, here we go. We got the first DP of this round. Both players are known to mash DP like crazy, so it's very interesting how they are not using that. And that's a command grab win for Zincon. Man, Zincon is on the roll lately. He's been doing a lot of death matches and learning a lot of stuff from Summit, so it's really nice to see his progress. Well, Kajas, I haven't seen Kajas a lot. I think he played a lot of Street Fighter lately due to the new patch, so maybe he's a bit rusty, mini slack, you know, that happens. Alright, back to the second game. Here we go. Kajas with the DPs. Ah, the legendary jump decay. Oh, gets the command grab. Oop, oop. Nice air. Oh, sick air to air from your boy Zincon. But he just whiffs the DP and didn't suffer a lot. Tries to burst bait that one. Okay, side switch combos. He's gonna get the wall break. No super to guarantee Aki, but he's still gonna go in somehow. Low. Burns the bar, goes for the command throw, and that will kill. Very nice. Kaja's getting his momentum back. Oh. Alpha Blade. Oh, tries to contest the Alpha Blade cross up. Zincon really likes to get that gold burst lately. I guess having bar in this game makes this game hella more fun, I guess. And gets you more combos, more setups, more everything in this bar. Big, but he dropped it. That's not good. Okay, he gets the combo anyways with the RRC, confirm. But man, that Daijobu hit, he could have converted really hard and wouldn't need to burn any bar or finish with a super, you know? And it's stylish. But 1-1. Kaja is starting to adapt to Zincon's playstyle. That's nice. Or neither of the players are adapting. You're just throwing slugs at each other and hoping for the best. Which is hella volatile when you think about it. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Both players showing their true colors with the DPs. Oh, guy just was hoping for another one. Okay, they're doing some revolutions around each other. Oh, command grab failed due to the DP mash. Did he just backdash through the 2D? Insane. Oh! First burst bait from Zincon. Very, very big. And in block low. Yikes. Another one. Come on. Surprise. We got him back. Random Rekka goes in. Oh, okay. No combo. Sukiyaki, we're gonna get a full combo here. Oh, he drops it. That's unfortunate. Blocks the burst. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. One more hit, and Kai just seals it. You baited me with the burst? I'm gonna bait you as well. Aw. Punishes a button mash on the command grab. This Alpha Blade on Aki is very cheeky what Zincon is doing. You have very little time to react to that, and you need to block cross up. If you don't, even if you block cross up, you're put in a mix-up situation because you can just jump and mix up jump 2K, and we're seeing lots of damage on both of the players. Oh no, it trades Zincon one click. Very good PRC from Kajas. I've been off tangent for a bit here.
Alright, I'm back. What's the score?
Welcome back. It's 2-1 for Kajas.
I didn't see who won the second game.
Because both are chips. Let me spoil it. Chip won.
Damn.
I know, right? It's a 10-0 matchup. No.
Good GG's to Cheerios.
Speaking about 10-0 matchups, look at this 10-0 combo that Kajas did and got a wall break. Positive bonus on the table. He's got the bar. He can do now whatever. Goes for PRC Alpha Blade, mixes up with command grab. Yeah.
Right. Pressure actually tries to.
Okay, I understand what happened there, but it's pretty Giga Brain, I guess, because it's chip. They can do that. I'll talk after the match. Oh, nice mash out. Okay, it's match point for Kajas.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, blocks the button. Don't punish.
Oh.
Why would you not punish?
No, but he did get the burst out.
Yeah, that thing is a -1,000,000. Okay, goes for the low.
Maybe they're just so in each other's brains that they're not even able to do it. Oh, nice and big. That's so big. Could have RC'd.
Oh, I think both
That.
and Kajas and Zincon knows each other very well, and they're just going against each other. This is not a chip versus chip matchup. This is Kajas and against Zincon.
And we always.
And seals it with the command grab.
You know what? We always joke that Kai just mashes DP, but Zincon mashes DP even more.
I've noted that they're both very mashy on the DP side. Like, holy damn. And now, what happened there? You know, you saw that Alpha Blade diagonal one in the air, right?
Yeah.
What happened there is that apparently, if Chip reacts to it, he can just neutral jump air throw the Alpha Blade. Now, what Kajas did, he knew that he's gonna get air thrown there, so he just PRC'd there. And got the punish on him, because if you whiff an air throw, you're punishable until ground and you still have landing recovery.
He's sick.
So yeah, that was good from
Do we take a 5-minute break to wait for losers, or do we continue on with top 8? The losers gonna be just two winners, right?
We can wait for the top 8 to form.
Well then. Back in 5 minutes.
are back.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, our top 8 still hasn't completely finished off, but right now we have. If the bracket loads.
Can it load? Let's go.
For some
Come
reason,
on.
it's not loading on the game.
Hey. We have technical issues right now, and it's great because we didn't have technical issues on the Tekken tournament.
That's great. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, hey, yeah, it loaded.
It loaded. Woo! So, our top 8 is still finishing up in the losers bracket, but we already have 7 contestants that are gonna be all their games streamed. It's mine and Jetstream's, Breaker against Cagus, Charios is waiting for his match, and Momus against Diplo.
Well, I guess while we wait for top 8 to finish, we can go ahead and stream your match.
Oh yes,
Stream.
where we're gonna have some Jetstream action on the screen.
Will we will. We're gonna have our toppest seed play.
Oh yes, the toppest seed indeed. Very good player, godlike player. Not allowed to downplay in itself.
Very downplay player. And how do you feel about the matchup?
Kai?
Yeah.
Kai is so honest that it's honestly very hard to block him.
Honestly, bullshit.
Well, he's not bullshit per se, but it's just hard to block him. Like, you pity him, Kai's, for existing in this game. But the same happens in any other Guilty Gear game, so I don't know. Maybe honestly bullshit is the right definition.
No, just Mega Fist, bro.
I just meant Griffiths Lamar. Lovely, thanks.
Probably have just stream in the room, although even with Zinc on.
Yeah.
Maybe with the new patch, maybe with Jacko.
Alright, I'm ready, and I'm going off.
Alright, good luck. And then he's hit the phone. That's a permanent debuff. The Riot picks the holy orders for him. But it's gonna be. Or actually no. Oh, catches him pressing buttons after Boondra. Jetstream is not discouraged. Right back. So it gets wide heavily chip nicely jumps the Temkin Buster. Setups. To the corner, counter hit out of the air. Gonna be a big combo, but right burst out. Still Jetstream with full meter. And if he gives one Potemkin Buster away. Let's see. Oh, backdash. Yes, he wanted to bait the Potemkin Buster. No, he whiffs, but Riot doesn't punish. Both read each other's air grab. Green comes out in the end though. Oh. Fine. Oh, tries to set up some Joxy, but slide head. Our season 2. Oh, that's big. That is a lot of damage. That even more mental damage. Using that last slither of meter to not get shit, but it doesn't matter. Alright, evens out the rounds. Our Mega Fist, of course. Gets the punish, huh? Pizza from Gerard Should be safe to plus, but I guess he was really afraid of that Mega Fist. Not Mega Fist rather, but the Temkin Buster. Oh, nicely blocks the YRC, but drops the combo. Yeah, it's gonna get clipped. No, it doesn't get clipped by the Garuda. Strange, isn't it? Right in the corner now. Something to base. Oh, nicely base the burst. Closes out the game. 1-0. Alright, can adapt. Not sure what he can do, not. And
Jetstream motherfucker!
What a motherfucker. Why did you leave the station though?
I did not leave the station.
Should be a player who initiated stays.
Yes, but I got kicked out and he's stealing the left side. I don't want to listen to the same song over and over again.
Damn. Let's stream with the strats. So on the other side we had our final match. Khan managed to win 3-1. Just taking one game is pretty impressive. Good job to Vigilis participating. Tries to bait out an anti-air by double jumping. Big brain not doing anything. Oh, counter hits with burst. Right, struggling to get out of the corner. Has to use meter for it. Tries to catch extreme pressing buttons. Really methodical about this. Slowly pushing him to the corner though. Nice Mega Fist. Not Mega Fist, Hammerfall. Oh, not sure what the plan was with that Temkin Buster. Just stream. Oh, right to bait out, bro. Get anything though. No, I was thinking a red would go for tackle there, but no dice. I think it would have at least gotten him the block. Oh, manages to cut through Slide has armor. But what's the right in the corner with not a lot of damage, but still manages to block the burst. Maybe alright did it just a little too early, or a little too late. With that positive, has full meter, doesn't block on wake up. Let's see if we can RC this combo into something big. Yeah, that should be dead. Nice one from Jetstream. 0. Download speed on the right, pretty slow. Alright, can finally finish the download on this match. Get back up. Round start 6H. Pushing Jetstream to the corner. Not quite getting much out of it. Oh! Wow, flicks the aerial fireball. Actually God. Go. Jetstream making his way to the corner. Was probably thinking that the Jetstream would jump and do another fireball. Not quite doing it right now. Gets that pressure. But I mean, even if Jetstream does get hit, he just gets back up and pushes him into the corner again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The flick though, was that a misinput? Jetstream, match point. Oh, Jetstream not taking any else. Brought him right to the corner. In the air. Trying to get in with that the Fundra, and quite working out. While I can interrupt him, counter him after Fundra, Them can have me so slowed buttons, he can't do that. Might be deaf if he gets just enough meter from this. Nah, it's gonna be live for just a little longer. That might be. It would have probably been deaf if Red hadn't burst. No confirming to RTL.
Ah, the cheeky motherfucker.
Yeah. Thinking, why
One thing.
RTL?
I have a problem with one thing. Please don't do Goichi Tech, Jet.
Why not?
The side switch kind of confused me. I looked at the wrong bar at one point.
Yikes. Anyway, just V0 moves on into winners finals. Time for gameplay. Get this wrong. What's the ID? What's my ID? Right, well, leave you to commentate.
Mm-hmm. All right. Right, we're gonna get into Breaker versus Chikages in the winner's side. I'm not sure how to commentate the Ramleford against Iraq in chip matchup, because one, I've been propaganda that it's an unwinnable matchup for Ramlefall by certain people, but otherwise, Ramlefall controls the space really well if you look at it from the side, but Chip doesn't care about space. He just cares about being in your face, moving as fast as possible, and he just confirms his combo and gets around. Here we go. Easy. Okay. Alright, I'm back to the commentary. So far looking at By the way, if you're looking at the Nasus on the name instead of Breaker, and that's a nice Mortabato finish, it's just because Breaker is playing on the second laptop using Nasus's account, so we could have the stream, you know? Anyways, I should get back to the commentary and talk about what happened in the match, because it was so silent, and I think some people got deaf. Alright. Nice pro. We got a very pressure situation. He just... Okay, get some space. Oh, that's a very wild Banzai, but that wasn't the full punish. Like, that's minus... What? I don't know. Double digits. You could get something better. I think you can easily... The Rambleford can get a sword throw combo in the corner out of it, so... From that range. Okay, plus frames. Well, doesn't block the last hit on the jump D, sadly. Okay. Whew! Runs into the far slash. The war crime of the buttons. Sukiyaki Banzai. Oh my, that's a lot of Banzais from Kajus. Alright. Nice finish from Kajus. I'm being too silent, and I guess because I can't really commentate this matchup. There's some intricacies to what you can do. Oh, the Furrekan gets burst baited. Unfortunate. That's death. That's just death. Gets slammed. Slam dunked by Breaker. Alright. That's 1-1 for Breaker not out of the game yet. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, I don't know, to commentate what both players are doing, basically Breaker is just trying to control his pace with far slash, jump slash, and 5H. Well, Kajus tries to get in and never get out. The only problematic moments for Kajus is that when he gets cornered, the plus frames and the Rekkas are really hard. You need to be very patient with the Rekkas. Because getting slapped by the second or third one just guarantees a full combo into wall break and in the corner. You really don't want that to happen. Where we're seeing some Mixar combos there. He almost got the wall break. If that like one or two more punches. Okay, because of this. Goes for the 6k. Tries to overhead. Oh no. The 2S2H property is so weird for Chip. Tries to mix with the wall cling. But what's a Rambleful if she's not gonna respect you by matching 5p? Blocks the Mordobato. Okay, I think your boy Kajus just downloaded into the Rambleful hive mind. He knows when the Mordobato is gonna happen. Okay, 5H. 5S fine. Controlling the space, as I said. Okay, escapes with the diagonal alpha blade. Like, it's really hard to catch that. Got pressure. Banzais. Gets the full combo. He didn't really need to use his bar there. But it was an FRC, so all is forgiven. He still gets a very good chunk of damage there. Okay, tries to play neutral with the Mega Slam. Uses a slowdown to get to the corner. One more... Oh, that's an OTG Gamma Blade and kill? Very nice from Kajus. I didn't know that. Very nice. Okay, we're waiting for... Okay, we're back to the match. Cheeky. Oh man, power slash. If we were looking, okay, Ramlefell's Far Slash is criminal how good of a neutral tool it is. Oh, sick. That was a 6H into Alpha Blade. Very nice. Oh. Just death. Just death. Match point for Kajas. Okay, jumps out to 6k. Oh, premature burst, but doesn't get the full punish. Everybody were confused. Oh. Oh, okay. We're gonna get nice burst bait. This is the chance that Breakers might be looking. Burns the bar, tries to get to the corner as much as possible. Plus frames, pressures. Okay, burns the bar. He tries to get this bag going. Nice block from Breaker. It's looking really close. One touch and both can die. Okay, nice. Does not block the sword. Breaker. Very nice. Okay, still in the game. Kai just needs to think now how to kill. Okay, tries. Ooh, I didn't block that. Alright, nice air throw. Kai just very low, but this is still not. With this game's damage, anything can happen. Dodges the swords. Breaker just picked it up. Okay, burns the bar. Why would you burn the bar that early? Okay, command throw. What's the mix? Oh no, he burns the... Oh, that was a misinput. One pixel, one more touch for both players. Sword, explosions. Okay, Breaker's in a really bad position. There are no swords on the screen. He just runs up in the 5k and Breaker gets it. 2-2. Why? That was... That's 2-2.
No, that's 3-2.
You sure about that?
Think so?
Whole room ranking. Nasos has 3 wins. Yes, if he didn't leave, right?
No. I had said it wrong on stream at first.
Oh, okay. So my confusion. Right, 3-1.
Yeah, the funny thing is, when at the end of the last match, Diplo's death code is "You just got lucky," and I honestly did with that 5k. I really fucking did.
Yes, that was extremely lucky for that 5k. He just ran into it. You were without swords and couldn't really control the space, so Kai just had free real estate.
Alright, GG's Kajas. Be stressful. So, yours was 3-1 versus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Meantime, Darius versus Incon. Chip mirrors, honestly.
Oh yeah. More chip mirrors.
More chip mirrors.
We're...
What? Can say something.
Yeah.
So we didn't predictions.
Chalong is dying for me. Okay,
Yeah,
here we go.
same.
God damn.
And let's get some predictions. Was Momus who... Wait, you won with Momus, right?
Excuse me, repeat the question. I'm trying to, update my jet streams and mine score.
You won versus Momus, so for me he's gonna get a lot of points.
Oh. Oh. Congratulations to that who betted on me.
You believed.
I don't know, the report scores is not working. Chelong is having lots of fun.
Having a seat.
Yeah, it's having a seizure. We can't really update the scores right now, but it's free over. It just washed me into the losers bracket. And the winner of this will fight me. Wink wink nudge nudge.
After that, we're going to have Momus on stream. Alright, I think the contestants are in.
Yeah. Let's see another chip mirror.
Continuing our LTFGC chip community.
Mhm.
LTFG chip community. Also, hunger. Oh, I have no idea what happened, but
Anything happens in chip mirrors, you
it
know.
felt like Cherio's got more mix, but he's got low health now. Or health now. They got him, getting him the blender. Both
You know
slash
what?
into combos.
It's not a blender. It's more like Chariots did not block for 3 times in a row.
I mean that is true.
Alpha Blade PRCs.
Oh, trigger
Yikes.
happy with those DPs.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's
Okay.
the mix.
Command
grab.
Pro. He
Ooh,
goes with
Alpha
the yeah, that Alpha Blade is very disgusting.
It doesn't even have a hurt box like the grounded one.
It does, but it's
Hurt box
way
is-
weird. It's weirder than it usually is. Okay, nice combo from Charius. Really careful. Okay. Oh, does not block the 6k.
Not quite enough. Takes the first game really quickly. Tinkan just wants to speedrun this loser bracket.
Mm-hmm. Wants to get back on track.
It was a little bit one-sided, yeah. Oh. Cheerios can come back. There was some tick.
Alright, maybe. To be honest, I'm gonna get a chip nevertheless.
Yeah.
You'd think as a Potemkin player I'd like to play not a chip. But that was my life, my last 150
Ooh.
matches. Oh.
Nicely gets clipped by the
Yeah.
hitbox.
Oh.
Drifts a bit too far.
No, just because Zincon ran forward, got hit by the kick, so it confused Charios. He couldn't really convert that
Yeah.
one. That was a very awkward angle. No punish on the wild burst though.
Yeah, he could have, drifted down, but he probably just automatically drifted to the left. Oh, gonna finish him.
Yeah.
Enough from the hand grab.
Block standing cross up. That's the most bullshit thing about that.
It is pretty hard to block, yeah.
Yes, and you know what's the worst thing? That you need to do it on the reaction of the Alpha Blade. Because if you do it preemptively, you can get clipped by 2k.
Or you just get command grab.
Or, no, command grab is pretty fine. I mean, one more idea that I had was just doing a instant backdash, but that's really hard to do, and that's 1 pixel on Charius, really close. He can still come back this if he gets a very good washing machine round.
That's very unlikely.
It is very unlikely, but we're having these tournaments to disprove all the theories, you know?
Inkan just needs to get one special on block to chip him down, I mean, I say unlikely, but Cheru is actually...
Yes, he gets... See? Okay, we got...
hero comebacks.
Yeah, we got some. He's going for the shuriken, and that was chip! You were saying the truth. That was so unfortunate, because Charius, with that combo, that was a sick combo with nice comeback potential. Right.
Well, See what happens now.
Okay, 2-0.
Serious. Last chance to come back. Rooting for you. Underdog stories. Let's go fucking go.
No, Cherries is always worth to root for. Like, we haven't seen him for half a year after the Dragon Ball era began. And now he came back with Strive with a bang. So it's all.
Oh, jumps.
But on the other hand, we should supposed to talk about Zincon, that he's constantly progressing in this game. Like, you haven't seen this level of growth on any of us.
Zincon is putting in the work that might. Oh!
Oh, he could have blocked that one.
Yeah, here seed, but then block. Fortunate.
Yeah, okay. Nice beta blade from Charius. No punish on the 6p. Ooh, dodges the 6.
Oh.
Okay, we got some new footsies here.
Got some downloads completed?
Not just downloads, footsies, baby.
Your footsie game.
Alright. Oh, no conversion. Okay. I think he could have just converted into full, or he was just... No, there was no burst on the table, so he couldn't just continue the combo.
Harris chooses first, but thrown up to do anything. Oh, that might be...
No. No, that's not yet. One more mix. Yeah, that's kill.
Zincon.
Okay, match point for Zincon.
Match point for Zincon, yeah. I was gonna say he won, but looking at the wrong...
You were looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, I was indeed.
Okay, Alpha Blade minus on block.
Oh, J2K hits into the grab.
Oh, okay, that was a cheeky mix from Zincon.
Flash counter hits, but gets burst. Oh, both trying to catch some air dashes.
Ooh, Daijob was in. One of the rare moments where Chip wins against his own command throw.
Oh, he did it from way too high there. Zincon was ready for it.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Your seed, nothing.
Oh no, he misses the convert. He gets the throw. Oh, no, where's your RC? You had hit that barb.
I don't know how that worked, but that worked.
But that worked. But the thing is that Charius, you could have just used your bar on the throw and get your kill there.
Maybe he didn't actually expect to get the throw and just got so surprised.
I don't think that you can get surprised during a Chip's throw. Like, that thing takes longer than most throws in the game.
True.
You just need to...
Panicking.
Yeah, you know, the nerves, the shake. Okay, 2-1. Chariot still in the game. Okay, oh...
Going to start his pressure.
Yeah. Press the buttons on the wrong moment there. Okay, command throw. Another one.
Was trying to jump out of the corner.
Yeah. No, not if he would have jumped out of the corner, he would it would miss, you know. Okay, this combo will not lead a lot for a lot.
Jump frames.
Yeah.
Oh, that should be death. Oh,
no, not yet, not yet. Zincon didn't have the bar, but he goes with the go to the bed drop kick.
Goes to break Sodiba drop kick.
Yeah. Oh. Match point for Zincon, by the way. Okay, nice throw. This is not over yet, you know. So I'm very eager to see. Still bursts are out of the question. He goes for the command throw. This is looking very bad. That's gonna kill. He generated just the right amount of bar just to get the kill. Very nice.
Throws Chariot out of the tournament.
Zincon advances forward in the loser's bracket, and Chariot is out of the tournament. Good stuff though, Chariot. We're gonna be seeing you in the next matches. Right, next one is Momos against Diplo. I'll just be right back, by the way.
Do you? Diplo's already in the room. He's not waiting for anything. I guess alright. wait for moments to come. Check out what happened in the bracket before. Going on. Matches didn't. Vigilis did take a game against Diplo. That's plus. Looking be overwhelming with Xeno. How he fares against Riot. Or not Riot. Almost. Both got those full screen dash hits. Can lead to damage. Leo can do a hell of a lot more damage with that, but get more mix. Can hear that Riot is back.
Yeah, I
By
am
that
back.
big babuch. Momas is on the station. He's got that broom because he's ready to clean up this tournament.
No, he's just, you know, how should I say? He's advertising Melty Blood. Totally a mate player.
Of course. As we all know, Momas is the biggest weeb of them all.
I don't say that he's a weeb, but he's a boomer, and Melty Blood is a boomer game, so you know he gets into that set.
And start the game. Think. See how it goes.
Alright, some Diplo against Leo action. Diplo against Leo, I would say? I want Eno against Leo.
Diplo just against Leo. All Leos play the same.
Hmm.
Exploiting that top tier privilege.
No, every character is playing the same.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say so.
I mean,
There's
okay,
some
let's...
very different playstyles that I saw in Celestial.
Maybe.
Oh, why are they not readying up? Come on, boys. Got a show in a row. We got time. Oh, challenge is back up. I can report the scores. Just stream through.
Oh, okay, we can report the scores already?
I think we should be able.
Yeah, the scores are... You just... You haven't updated me yet. Submit the
Let's do it.
score. Here we go. Momo is there. Momo is not in the lobby?
Momo is in the lobby.
Oh no.
He is in the
Cute.
lobby. For me on both ends.
Cue Mexican music.
Guess remake the lobby real quick if it's bugging out.
Yeah, let's remake the lobby. Okay, you're gonna make the lobby, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The first letter is either an A. Actually, oh, they're always lowercase, right?
Mm-hmm.
Lobby code is in tournament shoutouts. Shoutouts.
Yeah.
Callouts.
How is that an H? Or you wanted to say it's an L or an I?
On the first an L or an I.
Okay. Spectate match. I'm thinking we should get a co-commentator, but at this point.
We won't need one. But it won't. Dallas, Ariel.
I'll scout. I'll scout the people. Wait.
Find Sierra in here.
All right. Nobody wants to do the commentary unless we grab Sarah from the abyss of somewhere.
I guess you can ping him in the meantime.
Sarah. Wanna do co-com?
Alright, Momus is in the room. And we're just waiting for Ooh. Probably friend as well. Or that, no, that's
Yeah, Diplo is communicating with the server, and Kajis is just trolling around.
Alright, game is underway.
Yeah, Momus and Fiplo. Let's see, Resident Slacker Boomer versus Resident Lab the Game and be a Doomsayer. Oh, we have Hellfire on the screen, let's go.
Fire's pretty hype. And obviously that's
Yeah.
only because Momus didn't bother to change the music.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Otherwise
gets grabbed.
it would be Milia's theme.
Oh no. He didn't do anything, why?
Oh, nice XP. Not a lot of conversion off it. Oh,
Plus on
blocks.
block?
Actually, that's quite a bit
I mean,
off that block.
yeah, the super, you usually use it not just because of the reversal in the air, you just use it to get yourself some plus frames. Because Ino only has her plus frames on the Stroke the Big Tree.
Wouldn't
And
it
the
be
slow
better to
version.
just get YRC then at that point?
Not really, because YRC doesn't really give you mileage to mix the opponent. It's not as plus for Ino. It's what,
Oh,
plus
so-
10 if you hit it?
Yeah,
And
but
it's
you can't DP after it. Get guard broken.
not necessarily. I mean, Momus can DP for both situations whatsoever. The problem is that if Viplo YRCs, he loses the main thing that makes the Ino mix work, the hover dash.
Fair enough.
It's not plus enough to do a hover dash and get a safe jump for DP there, so...
That is true. No. Diplo putting in work, gets that round.
Okay, reactable high.
Very reactable. Ooh! Nice, gets some nice mid pressure, but not enough dead. Not dead. Yes. I was gonna drop.
Dead. No, it's not gonna drop, it's Leo.
Leo.
Leo doesn't drop, unless he drops bars on his own opponents. Alright, we're gonna go to the second match here.
Match. Gonna be the round start. Round start back. Come.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Nice
gets in the
conversion.
corner. Yeah, has to burst.
Uses, yeah, he needs to burst out of there because it would be a really bad situation. That was a plus on blocks, Rogue, the big tree.
Oh, getting those. Oh,
Good.
just
Low.
they stay mixed in a row, but actually it still works. Ooh!
Nice. Now this is what I want to see.
Diplo
Here we
getting
go.
some
Oh, he doesn't
soul
get
up in
because.
here.
Oh no.
Ooh,
He had the.
big counter hit.
Yeah, but that was so
Millimeter.
unfortunate for Diplo. He could have gotten a killing blow there.
Oh,
Bruh.
gets the kill with the blue combo though.
Diplo, don't downplay yourself. You can do stuff. Let's go.
Momo acting like he won't get an overhead.
Okay. Blocks, guard points the dive. Like both
Nicely
both
waits out the parry.
both characters are very volatile in a sense that if
Could've
they
gotten
get
a
their
big counter hit.
if they get their conditions done correctly, you cannot block neither Leo nor Eno.
Well, this time around, Leo had a bit of an advantage with his fireball.
Oh, what is this
Seal.
big brain?
Diplo's got the meter. He can do whatever he wants as long as he doesn't die. Nice!
Nice ED knees. Oh,
Oh, I think that was a miss.
conversions.
TP.
Okay, that drop.
Oh!
Diplo popping off against Momas. What the hell? Okay, these matches are pretty good. Diplo showing that he did lab everything that he needs to know, and Momas can't really deal with that.
I mean, obviously, I don't want to discount Diplo, and he is putting good work, but I'm sure there's part of Momus really is not familiar with the matchup.
Oh Jesus, this fucking meme.
I mean, no, Diplo is doing really well. He's doing some
Yeah,
really good
yeah.
stuff. But like, there's no Enos to get the matchup down.
Hey, but there's the same thing that Diplo is not prepared for Leo matchup as well. Because
I think Leo is a bit more common than Oh, gets the blue combo, but doesn't
yes,
confirm.
but I can already see that from the fact that he did not throw out the random cross run,
Oh, guard points to dive, the horizontal dive.
and that's death. All right, so yeah, the whole match is now gonna go like this. Oh, plus frames, just DPs. Fuck your plus frames.
Of course, why not? Oh!
Ooh,
Yes.
fancy.
Darcy's
Low.
Get that low. He
Yeah, this.
playing his pressure too much. He's allowing Leo to get out, box and charge.
Okay, no conversion. Okay, gets the.
Okay.
Oh, that was a safe jump. Did you forget to block?
Yes,
Okay,
he
he
did.
pressed a throw. You don't press a throw on a back turn, Leo. You need to take the mix. Oh, he
What
tried
the
to go
hell?
under.
He just failed the input like 3 times in a row?
Probably, yes.
Fucking stick users. Oh,
Hey. What you got against the users?
fucking boomers. Up with the times, old man. Buy a hitbox.
Hey, you proved me that I'm a based boomer.
Now that video. Base fucking weeb.
How can
Can
you be a
you-
weeb and based at the same time?
Yeah, I said that and was just started thinking about it.
Okay, does not get to cross. Okay, burst the bar. That's a good choice for that. Fuck your plus frames. That's what Limo was doing. Diplo needs to adapt, and that's a lot of bar burned on just holding FD.
So he needs to just stroke and then block. Ooh, catches him.
Nice.
Fireball. Oh, fuck your stroke.
Momus is
Like,
getting
I
a
can
lot of
do it, I
mileage.
can just stroke myself.
Oh, bro, didn't block again? Or what happened there?
Oh,
No wall break.
yeah, it was not in range.
Nice, but
But
that
they
traded.
Oh,
That's a low, by the way. It doesn't work against your boy.
actually catches him out with HCL. Oh, God.
Escapes, but that's a. He got the punish.
Get the punish. I think Momos didn't expect to get the punish.
Yeah. Match point for Momus. Oh no, that's
with
big.
the-
Well, that's a lot of screen loss for Diplo. Oh
Does
no.
not have burst yet.
Oh no.
Oh, fake combos.
No super? I think that could have killed.
I don't think so, not quite yet. Not blocking those or throwing those crossovers. Telling you.
Momo showed that he just adapted to Fiplo and just pushed his momentum in. He started DPing almost every Fiplo aggression moment and just steamrolling him. Fiplo, though, showed really, really good set play. Like, holy shit, I couldn't block that.
I got hit.
Mm-hmm.
3-1. So that's some stuff.
Mm-hmm. See you in the next tournament. Please have fun with Strive.
Strive was sick.
So, who else?
Now it's
What next?
I guess it's you versus Incon.
All right, let's go.
And you gotta mentally prepare.
Oh man, it's Chip. It either he kills me or I kill him. You know, casual.
I mean, yeah, but that's how it always works. You either win or you lose, 50-50.
Ah, I see. Someone remembers that quote. Anyways, you should get yourself a co-commentator. I know. Wait, hold up.
If I can find me some commentator. No one?
No. All right. Good luck to Zinka.
You as well. Right. See me the round start is gonna be 2H 2S. Yeah, he tried to go for the 2S, but got clipped. Already has him in the corner. 5 seconds in, nice Mega Fist baits the burst. Lots of damage on Chip. And that should be dead. Oh. Right, with good callouts. Right. Not fucking around this time around. Run for might be a little bit more 50. Even if it is in the middle of the match. Both are actually, you know, don't have a significant advantage yet. Ooh, that catches the Buster, but it's struggling to get in, but he doesn't have meter or anything right now. Oh, grab whips. Pops the 2K, but on PRC throw. Okay, Pride's got the meter, but probably was going for his YRC. Not quite getting what he quickly establishing dominance, pushing him to the corner. K2K. And in the blender, close slash combo, no, gets bursted. Knuckle where's the Oki? Not quite enough for quite a reach. Oh, just tips him down, I think. Might have blocked that. Yeah. The first game, Zincon, where's the first? Pretty tough matchup. Alright. Back in this. Ooh, counter hits. No, doesn't confirm. Also no confirm. Confirm a counter hit. Probably could have at least set up some Moki backdashes and grab it into Buster. That's gonna be big. Probably could have even done an RC to kill him. Maybe just was expecting a burst. Right? A lot more confident in this round. Especially with that good start. As he gets counter hit. A little bit more careful in the approach right now. Jumping back, getting a right with his buttons. Blocks the overhead, but is unable to continue the pressure. Right head in, no DP. Oh, and that... No, that's not dead yet. But against the full HP, that's not gonna be... That's not happening. Oh. Jumps and blocks in the air. Not sure why that choose that option. Maybe it was just expecting it to not reach. Oh, counter hit after Alpha Blade. Right, very low. No RC to continue. Or RCing, not even RCing the hammer fall. Khan takes the second game. Struggling. Alright. Possibly the last game of this match. Oh, whiffs the pod buster, but maybe like good combo dude with burst. Still, Potemkin in the corner, just gonna struggle with that grab. Nope. I was thinking we'd go for another command grab. Waited it out. Corner to corner pressure. Pushing into. Oh, 2K. Oh, D is on wake up, of course. Any of that neither, so he was really risky there. Oh, gold burst, lots of meter. That Potemkin. Oh, back dashes, chips grab, and lots of damage. Tried to bait out the DP, but didn't come out this time around. Back dashes on wake up. Not gonna. Alright, is really trying to get Zincon to. Even if Zincon is trigger happy on those, he does think about when to do them. They seem random, but often they're not. Oh, catches him back dashing. Blocks the Alpha Blade, but no punish. Mega Fist in the air, nothing from it. The Garuda mix. Side dash with Command Grab, but doesn't work out this time. Delayed. At the wall. Has no HP. Alright, does have some meter. Oh. Incon finishes it out. Considering that Riot is not coming back straight up, he must be really mad right now. Ah no, he went to salt into the salt. Okay. Yeah, Riot did forget what Garuda is. Like I don't think he used a Garuda a single time in this set. good. He's not in any voice chat right now. Yeah, preparing for the balance patch. I guess alright, really took that one hard. Taking a short break. So, congratulations to Zincon. Moves on to the loser semifinals, where he will be playing against whoever wins of the next match, which will be Kajis against Omas. But like I said, wait until a riot comes back. Let's take a 2-3 minute break, let our riot cool down, and get back on commentary. All right, it's going to be commentating alone for this for the foreseeable future. Fortunately, human difficulties happens to the best of us. Anyway, Kajas and Momas, let me get on spectating, and you can start the game. Still in the same round. Both still losers bracket. Whoever wins it moves on, and whoever loses will get kicked out. Leo versus Chip situation. Yeah, played quite a bit. I think they have a pretty good grasp of the matchup. Oh, gets a 6 speed into run through, but not quite anything from that. Counter hit does not. I don't think he could have baited the burst there. Almost both have a significant blender. Tries to get parried, but dodges, rolling through. Brave Moma smashing. Dodges. Rolling through. Dodges still got the burst, but he's not gonna use it yet. Moma with a classic bait actually gets clipped by the projectile. Okay. Wait. Front start DP. Doesn't work, but doesn't get punished either. Dodges. It's in the corner. Tries to keep Moma just digging his way out. All the way corner to corner, but doesn't land the last hit to get the wall spot. Oh. Waits a little bit to see if Dodges would go for the defense, go straight for the overhead. First game. Alright, let's get back into it. Oh, Kai just nicely jumps in and does not get punished by the guard point. As Momas tries to control space with his fireball, but Chip does not give a fuck. He does mess up a little bit on the engage there. Unblockable overhead. Into wall break. Not gonna get that positive now. They're still ticking until he can do anything with it. Now that he does, probably gonna, or he might just die. Now that's little meter. Ah, tries to go, probably tried to catch a deep. Not sure if that would have worked. Oh, gets around, gets around. As I say that, oh, wanted to go for a cheeky Rekka there, but Momas calls it, pushes into the corner, guard points, counter hit. ORC probably could have killed. As Kajis is struggling, he's trying to bait out the D, but thrown. Okay, in the corner now, guard break. Dead. Omo, the perfect. That second. Was his well on his way? Winning this. Quite fast as well. Even if Kajis is putting up a good fight, he's just not clutching it out. Okay. Oh, nicely jumps over the fireball, but it's grabbed on that landing recovery. Didn't get the combo right. He was just a bit too high for that. Cuts with an alpha blade straight through guard point cancel. Almost thrown him guard break. Overhead into the low. Here sees but nothing from it. Oh, okay. Lips. The other side hitbox. Third box rather. And again in the corner. Good damage on Chip. I just might be taking that health as a resource statement a bit too much too hard. That resource is running out soon, buddy. And it if that hit connected, that would have been it. Well, gets the burst back, so he might have one more chance. No meter though. Oh, tries to go for another J2K mix. Catches him to the run through. Oh! Still gets Moa's out. I guess he ended up landing with that BRC. Start close slash does not reach a backdash. No mix after the low rucka. Let's try to run in for that grab, but mashing one on the no. And the wall break. Just still struggling to not lose this match. Nicely catches him out of the air with that 5P. Oh, but that should. He didn't have meter to cancel it. Still manages to clutch it out. Dodge is still in one. Alright. Maybe Vigilis was finally able to download. Actually, still guard points to the other side. That is hella strong. That's those Star Wars Clone Wars in there. And almost breaks the wall, but just barely not enough. And it's putting himself in a very bad situation, having to burst. Back in the blender. Alphabet didn't press down. Going for that J2K. And that acting like he's not gonna get command grab. Momo, match point. Oh, back in the blender. Oh, actually I thought it was gonna be an alpha blade. Almost probably the counter hit. Not quite. Okay, I was gonna see not that big damage, but that's half HP. Counter hits the pillar. Not gonna take him all the way to the corner. Not quite enough. Got burst. Doesn't bait the burst with the combo. Nice burst bait. Finishing it out. Still out now. Guard point up and ready, runs and grab. Cancel. Just actually looking like he's coming back. Oh, baits the DP, but it still hits him. Oh, he messed up run a little bit. He was not able to take him to the corner fully to get ball spot and kill. That meter to finish him off. Still, Flash is out the game 2-2. I'm back. Alright, I just gets into the corner. Not quite landing that jump in after the bait. Clearly working on baiting everything that Momo does. Momo mashing. First dates. Side switch mix should be deaf but misses. Drops. Not long enough to connect. And Momo again on match point. Phase with that on-star deep. Oh, use much longer buttons to hold the spaces. Let's chip in the corner. Dodges both DP trades. Oh, do anything after lower Eka? Expected moments to mash. Who gets hit by the guard point. And that's it. Almost moved on, but that was a very close. Almost, I guess, don't leave and let's get you versus Zincon right away. That momentum pulling. Yeah, you can start. I guess Uncon's gonna take a bathroom break. Just a bit. Time? Predictions. Uncan versus Momas. You're win some money or lose some money. Alright, we're starting the game. And I have to go through another one of the chip gauntlets. Get to this finals. Well, a very different chip this time around. Not from methodical. But I feel like that might be easier for him since almost just getting that damage in. Might be able to kill Eat as well. Not quite enough to reach. Still gets the combo after. Zincon isn't quite doing anything too much pressure-wise. Makes it a little bit easier for moments. I think with those loops, Dustin chooses to not break the wall. Now, it's a bigger chunk of damage right now. Carries him almost fully to the corner as didn't want to take the mix. Got the mix of the grab anyway. Almost 1-0. Not quite as confident this time around as almost gets pushed the corner back. Dashes the command grab very well. Nice damage off with that DP, but DP from Zincon as well. Not grabbing that run through. RC to carry him to the corner. Mix with that side switch twice to 5k. Mix the wall this time around. Maybe better to get that positive bonus. Oh, 100 meter. Oh, PRC into 2S. Start the round. Our point gets flipped by the Rekka. In the corner now, not anymore. Not slowly mixing, not knowing him for anything too fast right now. Puts himself in the corner, but doesn't matter. Zincon DPs. Big damage. Guard points counter hit. Now RC to finish it off. Off with a parry. Whoa, almost. One last chance for Zincon to come back. Alright, this is gonna be a round start DP. Now round start backdash. Card point gets clipped. No counter, but still almost in the corner. Going for that slower approach. Oh, bait. I was gonna say baits out the burst, but I don't think that was entirely intentional. Not gonna break the wall with this one, but gonna have set up in the corner. Or no, he loses the corner actually. Oh. Power point runs out. Zincon shows that he's still got that spirit to come back. Nerves of steel. Pure, methodical, non-emotional play. Okay, Leo is very low HP. This might be Zincon's round with the full HP advantage. Plus Momo. Now, That is death. Huh. It's a match back. Game back. Team Story versus Kajas. Gets those two games first. That might be time for Zincon's comeback.
Oh, oh, come on! What the hell is Zincon pressing? Just not blocking anything. That was that was a very troll round for moments, but he just get to match point. Somebody clipped that. Acting like he's not gonna get command grabbed overhead wall break. Looking very confident this round. He might just be able to close it out early. Dashes. Oh, big command grab, but he probably should have expected the burst. Finds a nice option against Chip's command grab. I haven't seen anybody do that actually. I need to write that shit down. 3-1. Momas wins. Okay. The winners finals up next, but before that I really need to take a 5-minute break.
And we're back.
Back, and alright, is also back. Welcome back. Had some time to cool his head a little bit.
I don't know if I'm cooled off yet.
No, I have to. Anyway, to go off to play, so.
But there's work to be done.
Look on commentary.
I'm throwing Diplo as a co-commentator here, and you just need to activate the Discord stream for him. Welcome, Diplo, as a co-commentator. You won't get to play, you won't get the lobby type, but just join the Discord stream.
Prepare your bingo cards. We'll count how many will get run-up throws from Kai.
It's a bingo out of throws.
Yes.
How does that work?
No clue. Okay.
Alright, we're going in our winners finals, Rambleful against Kai. How do you feel this match will go, Diplo?
I feel like the better player will win, so I'm rooting for Jetstream.
Straight out
Yes,
of
yes.
that. Alright, but we can always say that, Breaker's playing a top tier, so...
No. Ramnatal is honest. Just look at this gameplay.
Yes, but Kai is honest as well. Like, what are you on about? Look, you don't see the honest footsies right here?
Honestly, we'll win. Don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look.
by the way, in the UI, it's Breaker against Breaker. It's just fighting him against himself.
Breaker got the wall break into
Yeah.
another trap.
Tries to air throw
Breeze.
the jump from
Oh.
Jetstream, but didn't work.
Just
Presses the YRC, but doesn't get really much out of it. Oh. It's not a
is
wall
he
break
going
yet.
for it? No.
No.
No run-up throws. Sad.
Oh, could have converted better that. He had the bar for that. But I guess he was
He's
fearing for the
fighting his
burst.
urges.
Oh, stun dippers. This is looking really close for... Oh, no sword for the button. Oh, it comboed just due to BRC slowdown. Or just Jetstream was mashing and didn't combo. Man,
Yeah.
that was weird.
Got mashed. Are we gonna see it? No. Okay, neutral. Instantly. Oh, we
Yeah,
got
here
one.
we go. We got the first one. But that was an Oki one. It wasn't extremely run up. Oh, mashing on...
Man,
Yeah, go on.
he did commit into a really long run, so
So it works for that, huh?
yeah.
Oh, he tried to side
We have-
switch. Unlucky.
And dippers.
Hey, almost a throw.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
rock,
finish.
paper, scissors now.
If
Is
he's
he-
gonna run...
Yeah.
If he's gonna just run up throw or throw up button.
It's
run up
impossible. It's impossible to react to it.
By the way, contrary to your expectations, Breaker took the first match.
Yeah. Chesson got unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Yeah.
It's all about the unluck.
Chesson has more honesty, so he should take it. We're still waiting for it.
Yeah, just stream. Either the lobby bugged for him, or the game bugged for him.
Nice.
Casual strive. Just smell it. Smell the technical difficulties. Oh, here we go. The lobby reset
Okay.
for them. What is going on?
Because I dropped off. I think it's me.
Is it just because of you? Bruh. Alright, we're going into the game.
Okay. Everything works now. Easy.
Everything works out. Yeah, well, first game for For Breaker?
Let's root for honesty.
Both are honest characters. What you on about? Okay, which is more
Rounds-
honest in your opinion?
Ronsard Stun Dipper? No.
No. Why would he stun Dipper? That's the most dishonest thing you can do as a guy.
You gotta mix it up, man.
Ah, I see. All right, so we're having Breaker at the corner. That's gonna be a charge stun edge. Oh, here we go. The first throw goes for a save
and-
jump. But why would he
and we-
save jump?
And we got our second run-up throw.
That might die. No, not enough damage.
Okay, will he go for the calibers?
That
No.
was so meaty. Oh my god. Okay, counter hit. Another one.
6p traded. Or was it 5p?
Plus frames. Okay, this time the throw didn't work. Nice burst bait from Breaker. Tries to escape the corner, but now he's in the other corner.
6p.
Here we go.
They both have meter to work with.
Tries to be safe. Oh, and the main
Ooh.
property of the sword, it goes through projectiles, no matter how many hits it has.
Yeah, but it didn't matter. He got hit
Yeah.
by it.
Oh, stanky leg. Converts. Oh, drops the convert. That's very harsh.
Breaker
He
has the
dies.
burst, and he didn't use it.
He didn't think that he will die there, to be honest, because that 2H hit him in a very weird angle and crossed up.
Yeah, yeah. The NTR 5k.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honesty won this one. We got 2 run-up throws so far. Can we get like 3 more? Let's see.
Yeah, going into the third match.
Round start 2k to check his 2s or 5k. Interesting. Back to mid screen.
Oh,
Let's see star slash.
gets the low.
Okay.
Oh, 5k. Ooh,
He mashed
stanky
out
leg,
of
stanky leg converts.
Yeah. It lines up really well against Sky. And should be a wall break. Yep.
Yep.
Let's him cut
Can't
the
escape
burst.
the breaking wall.
Full meter.
Wait,
And
that combo? No, that was...
I'm honestly
try-
surprised he didn't PRC that. He had full
Just-
meter.
Okay. Oh, this time
Fireball.
try to bait the throw.
Okay,
Dust.
box him in. Pressure is over. Back to mid screen. Footsies. Footsies. Run up.
Okay, here we go. Why would you not stop? Try to. I think he just tried to get as much space as possible, but it wasn't really possible. Oh, we got laser.
Shouldn't be a
Got
kill.
shred. No, it's not gonna kill yet. But
Yeah.
now. he
Okay,
just-
just him as full meter. Use
yeah,
it, boy.
that's if he goes for the cheeky.
Oh. Oh, I should have PRC the throw. No. Okay, match point to Breaker. I'm still rooting for honesty.
You're rooting
Just
for
him can
honesty.
take this.
But hey,
Yes.
hey, Breaker's an honest player as well, don't you think?
Yeah, but you can't do the honesty that comes with guys run up throw.
Mm.
Nothing is more honest than that. Okay, let's see what they do on rounds up. Oh,
Just a casual, trade of neutral buttons. Okay. Oh, interrupts the 6k.
okay. Gave up on the pressure. Back to footsies.
Yeah, Breaker's doing an extremely good job at controlling the space.
yeah.
Like Jetstream
Keep
trying to
away
get
is
in
really
and,
good.
and dying from 1,000 cuts at this point. Okay, he's in. Oh, we did not block the direct.
Oh.
Two.
Okay, we got
that-
few more
this time-
run of the piece.
Third time is gonna not be a throw, as Jetstream.
I believe in
Oh
him.
no!
Oh, it whiffed.
No! Not just whiffed. I think that was a misinput. Why would you DP at that range? Even so, against Rambleful, that destroyed the
I'm
normals.
pretty sure it could catch far slash and
No, they can't.
Kill.
It's disjointed.
oh yeah. I forgot Rammetal isn't really that honest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Undeeper. Raids.
Okay, goes for the neutral special.
Oh no, couldn't connect.
No with punish.
Basically, any hit kills Jetstream.
Yes, but now
oh,
any...
nice.
Oh no. This is looking very
No
close.
super.
By the way, this
break.
is match point for Breaker, and he just marked the
Yeah.
bottles on and that's 3-1. Breaker goes to the grand finals. What an upset! Jetstream pushed out.
Okay, Rammetal is not honest. Refund. And we didn't get our
Fuck me.
fifth run up
Welcome
throw.
back.
Oh, good job.
That was hard. We just fucking. Oh fuck.
Welcome back, all sweaty spaghetti.
Absolutely fucking. It wasn't the open window making a call. That would be drenched. I saw Biscuiters running, counting something. And up grabs, eh? Hell. Come and see.
There, it's okay. It was okay. Which combo? You did a lot of stanky
I
like
did,
conversions.
Like, one combo in. Okay, well, there's going to be Jetstream, Momas, and do the partitions. Lost a lot of points. Fiction are up. Momo.
Yeah, losers finals. Yeah, old. How should I say it? A classic matchup from our weeklies. No, neither of them want to play each other. Actually, they do want to play each other when I'm one match away. You know, just gatekeep each other. Mutually assured gatekeeping.
That's how it works.
Uh-huh.
Hey, we're in the lobby, readied up, ready to visual.
Yeah, let's enter this match. Let's see what Jetstream has to offer against Momas. They haven't really played a lot lately. Well, they did play some matches like
Played a
yesterday.
lot previously, but yeah,
Yeah.
not vested in each other's matchups.
Yeah.
Ooh, counter hit.
Okay. Gets a knockdown. Okay, we're in the back turn. Okay, goes for the power slam. Still has the...
Yeah.
A lot of plus frames. Nice jump. Tries to bait. Oh, he super jumped. He knew the bait, but he didn't really get. Doesn't want to take the mix. Okay, nice arm guard point from Momus. Trying to barely, like, not let. Okay, we got the back turn.
Oh, nice parry. Into
That is very cheeky. That is extremely cheeky, holy damn.
Oh, this kid not countering run grabs in this game though.
Mm-hmm.
slacking in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
gets-
6 p.m. tier. Okay, he just makes it safe.
yeah,
He
nice
didn't
save.
go for the run through. I guess because of the matchup knowledge Jessery and Momus have. Jessery
Yeah,
always
just-
DPs the run through.
Hell, either that or throw. Jetstream's gonna see. Actually, I think you you can't really throw it out from PRC. Or that it's really hard.
Yep. And Ltfgc gets his first match.
Doesn't feel like he's in top form today. Didn't get enough sleep last night.
I'm pretty sure that you probably sat there for ages. For whatever reason.
That weird.
Okay, we're gonna get to our second match soon.
By Momo. Or wait, yes, it was taken by Momo, but I put one for Jetstream out of instinct.
Instinct. Lamau.
You know how it goes, you know, Jetstream comes in, says, yeah, okay, I'm gonna lose, and then just 3-0s everybody. This time, Momus has a one win up.
Yeah. Had a small warm up in the tournament. Got the losers run there. From what I saw the scores, and now he's just at top form to play against Jet. Well, you know, Jetstream just got his unfortunate loss against you. Like, look, those run throughs are not getting grabbed.
Oh, big counter hit. Lots of
He's-
damage. The wall
Yeah.
stops the lots of damage. Still,
No. It was still a lot. He couldn't really
Still a
get
lot.
more. Yeah. Oh my god, Momo with his run-up throws.
Momo has become Jetstream.
Yeah.
Taking
Ju-
some lessons from the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guard point. Doesn't bait Jetstream. Runs up, counter
I
hit.
I like that Momo started anti-airing, not with 6P, not with 2H, but with a goddamn guard point.
Well, I think, I mean, the whole gold guard form for as long as you want, it's gonna work.
So many back turns happen there.
The Momo is doing, you know, lots of different stuff. You know, the BRC, the chip, this guard point thing. Lots of new tech on the table. No, big counter hit. Probably gonna get the wall break or choose not to. Parry. gonna
Okay,
parry the super.
okay, I guess he's gonna
Oh.
parry.
Oh,
Or no?
Manages to RC in time.
Yeah, 100 bar, you know, and that's.
Oh, nice burst bait. That
Mhm.
doesn't
But he dropped the
seem-
combo. Why? Bruh.
Gets the grab.
Okay, he's making Stun Dipper into Scum Dipper. Like,
Dipper was
literally.
always Scum Dipper.
But now he's doing the Scum Mia's Dipper. Are you seeing that? Like, ooh, nice read on Momus. Doesn't burst bait that one.
Momus is still in the corner. He still got. Yeah, puts him back. Go back to where you belong.
Yeah.
String
Oh,
tactic.
punishes. Yeah,
Oh.
but unfortunate for Jet, he was mashing buttons there, but he got
Oh,
scooped.
runs through into a full combo. No, drops it.
Oh, this is not gonna kill, but he's gonna leave a back turn, and that's a power bomb. He's gonna get enough bar to get a combo, and that's
No, why
kill.
didn't he burst though?
He couldn't. That's the point.
I'm pretty sure he could have. Like,
No. That's the point. He couldn't because it was power bomb he pierced it where was no hit, and he just turbulenced almost it didn't OTG, and it hit the wall. So all that section was you couldn't burst it. That was a kill situation.
I guess that was a really good play from Almost then. But
Yeah.
good decision making. Good decision making from a masher? What is this?
Oh man.
It should be illegal. Oh, guard points,
Okay.
but doesn't get the hit.
But he gets the back turn.
Wait, this works?
Yes, he reflects projectiles.
Huh. The first time I've seen it. I guess that's because my projectiles just cut right through it.
Yes. Because yours a projectile that is an OP thing as a projectile.
Well, you have Garuda as well.
Well,
But anyway,
startup.
back to the match. Momo's pushing him to the corner, not
Yeah, back turn.
burst yet.
Yeah, goes for the plus frames for stance cancel. Okay, goes for the turbulence. Oh no, that hit.
Oh, tries to DP, but
Back
doesn't
turn.
get it to RC. Oh, that's gonna
No.
mix. Doesn't have enough
Scum
meter for
dippers.
Jayun attack.
No, it doesn't.
It has burst.
Tries to burst bait. Very close. And he just chips him.
Gets shipped down. Momo at
Yeah.
match point.
Yeah, Momo's going to the... Whoosh. Oh, first grab. Finally. Okay, tries to DP out. Does not want to take the charge 10 edge mix. They're both DPing on each other. Wow. Run.
That was brave.
That wasn't really... I mean... Dash charge projectile. Showing that Momus knows how to play his character. Oh no. How much bar? Yeah, this is gonna hit.
Yeah, he didn't have bar to RC into death, but still kills.
Wow. Momus didn't really do much this match.
Push him to the corner. Oh, he doesn't throw this time around.
Okay,
Just
gets
goes
the
with
full
Diplo's
combo.
elbow. Oh, but it really didn't work out for him.
60% already off.
Almost at that match half
Oh.
point.
Okay, Olympic run into throw.
No run through.
He didn't want to run through. Jetstream looked like he was prepared. Okay, throw.
Blocks the overhead nicely.
Uses the Warsi to kill the back turn. That's very good. One of the rare. Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't punish, but he takes the -10 advantage to just throw.
Yeah, I think that was a better way.
Yeah,
Couldn't
okay.
get a combo anyway. Oh, doesn't
Both.
burst. Doesn't beat the burst.
Oh no,
and
that's kill.
it.
That's kill. That's kill. Momus eliminating Jetstream out of the tournament. What is this? This tournament. What the fuck?
Upsets left and right.
Mm-hmm.
3-0, right? Yeah, man,
Yeah.
93% for Jetstream. Someone's losing a lot of assault.
What
97% rather.
prediction? Biscuit voted for Momus.
This kid believed. Here comes the money.
Wow.
Alright. Maybe you want to get Jetstream to commentate here with you.
You're commentating now. You have no right to say no.
Alright. He just mutes himself.
Just introduce himself. Jetstream?
Start the prediction. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Jetstream to talk. You know, it's his like spotlight. His first debut. Come on. Jetstream? You're here with us. Guess I'm solo commentating again. Alright, grand finals. Momos is coming from losers bracket and breaker, keeping that winner's side. Momos did a very long gauntlet through the losers, so it's gonna be interesting to see how the winners, how the grand finals will go. Alright, let's go. Hellfire on the screen. He didn't change this song again. Nice conversion from Breaker. Gets the Oki. Oh, the space control. Oh, no. You cannot deal with that sword and shoot fireballs like that. Oh, that's kill. That is kill. Cute conversion from Breaker. Doing the same good old job controlling the space, while Momos is still trying to find ways to get in. Oh, very nice. That doesn't wall break, but this one will do that. He should do the super. Yeah, and that's kill. Running it back. Right? Momo's still trying to get in. It's not working out. Oh my god, plus frames. Just DP's out. Fuck your plus frames. The casual Momo. Low. Just jumps out. Whew. Turbulence, and that's gonna wall break. Come on. Yeah, that's kill. First match to Momus, but he still needs to win 5 more matches to get this tournament. Still, it's a long way. Okay, waiting for players to go in. Second match. Oh, we're in the corner. Back turn already. Man, looking like a zoo right now. Okay. Yeah, you cannot. Momus needs to forget about the H fireball against the Ramlethal. Even so near corner. This is a very big blunder for him. I'll try to burst bait that one. Momo's not really panicking with the bursts, so it's working out for him. Goes for the left low. Okay, burning bar to... Ooh, you... No. Explosion really catches you far. Okay, we're gonna see a run through. Overhead, low. Another run through, and a dunk. That was a schmix and a half. We're just a washing machine. Takes the overhead cancel head on. Ooh. Not looking good. Plus frames. Nice. Oh no, almost tried to do the classic. Wait, that's gonna go on block. Oh. That was pretty disgusting. Nobody saw that dust. If you saw the dust, Congratulations, you're a god. Boom. That's a combo. That's not gonna kill, but gonna leave in the back to. Oh, what did Breaker do? Did he have bar to more? He tried to Morobato and didn't come out. Because that counter kind of hurt. Anyway, second match for Momos. One more till reset. Okay, waiting for players to just start up. Breaker tried to troll and go for the Olympic run-up throw. Didn't work out this time. Okay, now it's a puzzle how to get out, but he got out with the back turn. Very late anti-air reaction for Bomas. It's like there's nothing to talk analytically what they're doing there, because Breaker is still keeping up with this good old shenanigans, controlling the space. Momas is just doing what oh, nice parry for Nova. That's not gonna kill, but it's gonna leave him with positive bonus, which is very important for Momas. Any bit of extra bar is really good for him. Blocks the burst. Yep, that's a very panicky burst from Breaker. Ah, Momas, it kills you more than it helps you. Why would you do this? Big whiff from Momas, but he got lucky there. Breaker trying to... Wait, what the hell happened there? Now we got a back turn. Goes for the power bomb. Yeah, goes for the loops. Almost gets the wall break, but too bad it didn't kill. Oh. Kali burst. Oof, oof. He knew that the pro was coming. Good job from Momas. He got a reset. Now with a reset, let's see if Breaker's gonna turn up a notch. Like, he needs to change something in this play style. Because Momas is just steamrolling him with a 3-0. Alright. Very... Like, wow. Momo's now fearing the buttons and Breaker is just cashing out the fear. Let's see. Nothing is going good, well for Momas, and that's gonna kill with the Mordobato. No, with the laser, we're gonna go for a Guts Shield. Okay. Bam. Very nice from Breaker. He just turned over the momentum. Whatever Moma's gonna do there, huh? Waiting for the connection, which is weird because they're... Oh no. What happened? Got technical, like, okay. Oh no, I think we're making the lobby. Something crappy happened there. So we're waiting for a code from...
Shit, I got kicked out, I guess.
Yes,
I guess I should remake the lobby.
everybody has been kicked out. There's
From
just...
Momus and
Mm-hmm. Well, you're both on the same connection, which is, you know, mildly interesting. I think it's there was a Steam reset or something, because I see a lot of names just popping up playing Guilty Gear Strive, even their game is still there.
happening.
Yeah, luckily.
Right? Code is up.
Yeah,
Hello,
coming
Jack.
up. Technical issues are being solved out.
Well, at least I don't think it's Guilty Gear's fault this time around.
Yeah, probably Steam picked up. Here we go. Not doing the Goichi strat this time. No, not
I like
Goichi. The Sonic Fox one.
Alright.
All right, get back to the game. We're all
Commentate.
yeah. All right, we're here at the grand final reset 1-0 for Breaker. He got his lucky break on this one match, and now let's see if he can still keep up that momentum and keep on winning. Almost though. He was steamrolling the last three matches and really showed from the momentum. But the moment that Breaker started controlling more of the base, not letting Momas get in with the free throws and jump ins, this is what happens. Okay, Turbulence. He does not take the punish or anything against it. Just jumps away. Oh no, frame trapped into sword. That almost resulted with death for Leo. Yikes. Oh, nice whiff punish on the slam. Goes for a run through. What's the mix? Goes for the power bomb. Gonna generate not a lot of the bar just due to lockout. Alright. Let's see. He could have supered there and get a kill. That's unfortunate because of this he can, oh, never mind, catches him instant air dashing with a PRC. Very nice from Momas. Breaker keeping up the pressure. Okay, that was a cheeky run through combo. Gets the full one. Okay, Kali burst. What's Breaker gonna do with all the bar? Speaking about using bar, look at Momo's doing that. A power bomb, not a lot of damage. One more mix. What is he gonna do? Ooh, very good. Goes for the slam RC. Tries to be safe. Ooh. RDR situation. Plus as fuck situation. There are a lot of situations here, my dudes. So nuanced, and he just gets clipped by a run through. Yikes. 1-1. Let's go to match 3 on this lovely day. Nice throw from Breaker. Does not let him go into back turn for free. Okay. Cute combo. Oh, he tried to be cheeky and thought that in moments it's not gonna press anything. He didn't really want to use bar. Goes for right. Goes for left. Nice block from Breaker, and he Mortobato kills. Sick. Ooh, punishes. Turbulence. What? Interesting. Neither Momo is taking the back turn stance from Turbulence, but at the same time, Breaker is not taking his turn back after Turbulence. It's punishable. It's like -9 or something. Alright. Oh, goes for the power bomb. Panics with the burst. This is gonna be a wall break. A very, very painful wall break. Oh. Burns the bar. Oh no, that's kill. Unfortunate for Momas. 2-1. Momas is using a lot of fireballs lately against Ramlethal, but most of those fireballs are getting clipped by the sword. And if he gets hit by the sword near the corner, it just spells into free kill for Breaker. Oh, last match. Let's see what special things these players are gonna show us today. Oh, that was a raw run through, and it worked out just fine. Okay, not this time. Breaker's not letting him get in those free back turns. Nice challenge. That was plus of 1,000,000, and he just pressed the button like a madman. Okay. Some damage. Tries to shimmy a throw. Shimmies this time, but no punish. Okay. We got 50 more bar. The risk is cranked as hell. Just what? No fear on this guy. Okay, plus frames. No swords on Breaker. That's not looking really good. And he dies because of that. Can't really contest Leo's buttons if you don't have swords. Ooh. Gets the free run through. Clips him with the low. Tries to get into the Oki's point after the axe kick from back turn, but didn't work out. Why did he not take the corner side? Oh no, kill. Oh, that the close back turn that's whiffed. Okay, Breaker's coming back. Jesus Christ, that hurt. Okay, sword plus a million. Clips him with the gem D, but oh, MOBAs. Fuck your plus frames. Just goddamn MOBAs. You're minus if you're a bitch. Now we're going into our grand final reset last match. Breaker, Ramblefurl, and Momus Leo. Both are going back and forth, not letting each other. I think Breaker just found his niche in this matchup after that grand final 3-0. It's working fine, but Momus, he still has. Can he still show us what he has to take to get this tournament win? A first win, actually. No, that will be a second win, to be honest. But this time, not against Jetstream. Oh, unfortunate whiff. For almost full screen corner combos. Both danger for Breaker. He uses the bar. Jesus Christ, so many danger states for Breaker. Really trying to play defensively. Okay, back turn. Very nice. He still has 100 bar. Tries to Cali burst with the gold one, but didn't work out. Uses fireball. Oh no, conversion from. That still clipped him? Bro. Morobato, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Dodges the sword beautifully with the back turn. Plus as fuck because he blocked it in the air. Very nice. Baits the throw. He gets the full momentum back. No super to secure Oki. He goes for that. Tries to gather jump S and jump H. Ooh, very good back turn. Does not block the. Oh. What is going on? This is Scrambleville. Last match for both your contestants. Match? I mean round. Patience from Momus. Risk is almost at maximum peak high. Oh, big DP. He's chipping away that health. Looking really good for Momus. Oh, does not whiff punish the aura? Beautiful PRC from Breaker. He would have died if he didn't precede that one. Oh no, this is looking not so good. Tries to bait the throw. Oh, he knew what's going on and didn't work out. Plus a million. Both are checking their spaces. No sword. That was unfortunate for Breaker. He could have gotten a lot of damage there. Is this gonna kill? Yes, this is. Oh no, no. Unfortunate drop, and he clips it with the low, and Momus takes the first place with the reset. And that's it. 3-2, Momus winning the tournament after a reset.
Man.
How are you feeling there, buddy? You were stomped on the grand finals, and after reset you found your momentum, but damn, still went.
I mean, I'm not mad at Momus. I'm mad at myself. I had it, and I couldn't switch it up.
Yeah. Well, it happens to the best of us. Look at me.
That was a good game. Had my heart pumping.
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is he? Get him in here.
Well, he's not here, so he's probably using his Polish chakras to dodge this interview.
Chakras in the bathroom, probably.
Well, after such one, I'm pretty sure it's leaking. But anyways, I guess we can skip the interview because he's not gonna come here one way or another. We got first place Momas, second place Breaker, third place Jetstream, and fourth place to Zincon. Congratulations to all winners, and thank you all who participated. See you in 2 more weeks, hopefully. What's gonna be in 2 more weeks? Are we gonna have a game in 2 more weeks?
Should be able to, unless something disaster comes through. But should be able
Yeah,
to.
it's possible. Yes. Anyways, thank you to all who watched as well, those who participated in predictions as well. Congratulations for Biscuit for winning big money. And that's about it.
Yeah. Thank you for everybody for playing. See you next time then.
Back turn. Very nice. He still has 100 bar. Back turn. Very nice. He still has And I couldn't touch it out. Yeah. Well, happens to the best of us. Look at me.
And I couldn't. Touch it out.
Yeah. Well,